Hi there, welcome to some more Watch Dogs Online hacking. This is second part of a versus against Synonymous. First part is already uploaded on my channel. It's also on Synonymous's channel. He's actually uploaded 2 parts already, and please do go check out his channel and subscribe. He gives a running commentary, so it's really good fun to watch. And yeah, we're pretty much in the same area from the last video. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same area where he invaded before. And at the moment I'm just waiting for him to show up. I don't really like hanging around just waiting for opponents to show up, but I seem to be doing that here. And usually you can hear if they're approaching by car, as I did with this with Dave, and unfortunately it gives me the slip there, and I have to go in pursuit. Not in the best car for doing that, obviously. So. And that doesn't help. And then as I approach, in a second I notice that he's slowed down, so something's up. He's either trolling me or changing cars or something. And I noticed that he's elevated. You can tell by the symbol, the up arrow on the yellow hexagon. And unfortunately he's done a bit of an epic train getaway, so I briefly try following underneath, but it's not happening. So yeah, it was good to catch the invader, good to catch Synonymous, but in the end he got away, so
good day to buy something.
Even Stevens, really. So as the last invasion was over pretty quickly, Synonymous went again and hacked me, and just buying a quick drink. And he's in the game. And I didn't like the customer service, so had to be dealt with. Stupidly though, that gets me a police tail shortly, so that's not really what you want when you're being invaded. I actually quite like the thrill of trying to profile the hacker when you've got police on you as well, but sometimes it's not always practical, especially if the opponents are good, which Synonymous is, so yeah, it was a bit of a handicap. I can't actually remember if I just went through the whole hack with a police tail. I'm commentating on this blind. I really can't remember. There were quite a few hacks that night. I do know one highlight of this hack, but that comes later. So yeah, as the time was ticking down, I really should have, in retrospect, got a motorbike or be driving around in a car just to cover ground quicker, but I didn't. It was late, I was making bad decisions, and I don't think I even used a jamcom. Or don't have a jamcom, one or the other. So... And so at this point I'm pretty much sure I'm going to lose the hack. Just make one final round of shooting cars with the destroyer, and then I see that he was close by all the time. So yeah, gutted, but it is the multi-story car park. And once again, here we are, same area. This is me hacking Synonymous. I'd already decided that I was going to try and take this hack outside the car park, which you'll see if I'm successful, but as he was inside, I had to venture in, get the hack. Now, try and keep an eye on Synonymous's position for just a second here. You will see him briefly there, and I've included this bit while it's just running. Basically, on his side of these hacks, there's a point, I think it's 4:28 on his video, where you do actually see me sort of dashing off to the left. I don't think it's that level. I think it must be the level above. And he's right behind me, and I don't think he actually sees me when he's doing the hack, so it's quite funny to see, looking back, that he was so close to catching me early on, but didn't. And finally I get out of the car park and head for the old reliable station. Had plans of getting up on the roof and having a good view of the multi-story car park as well, just in case he was still in there. This is one of those station roofs where you can't actually get up to that higher bit. It's just an invisible line basically, so got a limited area to work on, and using the old destroyer scope to just keep an eye on him, just as good as a CCTV camera really.
Alright, stop.
And at this point I don't think I knew he'd spotted me, but he had, and was just deciding what to do basically. But in the meantime, I was just
Now's our chance.
messing around myself, just firing off a few shots, hoping they'd sound loud and close on his screen. And then I fall to my death. Not sure why, I don't remember sort of adjusting my position, but I must have done, or the only other thing I can think of is that the sniper rifle makes you actually shift a little bit on your feet. Anyway, that's the end of the video for now. Don't forget to check out Synonymous' channel, link is in the description, and there's a part already uploaded, and there's going to be 2 or 3 more parts to come, I would imagine, so keep checking back for more parts.